Welcome to Intuitive Wisdom Tarot. My name is Jen. I'm going to pull some cards for Earth signs. Today we're working with the energy of the full moon, which is all about clarity, harvesting, and receiving. This full moon will be on February 1st, which is in the sign of Leo, the brave-hearted lion. This moon asks you to harvest and receive what you've been growing. It encourages you to embrace your unique talents, prioritize joy, and lead with your heart. Themes will be of confidence, creativity, and self-expression. And these are being revealed to you at this time. So, manifestors, open up your heart and let it in. We're going to start with a Moonology Oracle card. Let's see what we are getting for Earth signs. Confidence is key to success. New moon in Leo. So we have a full circle. So whatever you have been manifesting, or what you have been growing, what you planted during the new moon in Leo, this full moon is saying, hey, confidence is key to your success. So there's a culmination happening. Ooh, I like that. That feels pretty fun. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have for you. Excuse me. Confidence is your key to success. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as a king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. Excuse me. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. Ooh, so Earth signs, I know, man, you've been really working on something. And so during the new moon in Leo, it has been asked, these are the seeds that have been planted. And right now there's clarity, there's harvesting, and there is receiving coming through. So open up. Attune to the moon. Make time for fun. Woohoo. Additional meanings for this card. It's place them where they resonate. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. Wow. Excellent to start your read, especially for the full moon. All right, we're going to jump into tarot. Let's see what we have during this full moon time. What are you harvesting? What's coming to an end? Culmination. But the energy feels really good, like you've really accomplished something. Right on, Earth signs. All right, first card out is the Lovers. This is the energy that you are embodying as we move into this full moon cycle. Excuse me, my voice is it's going out. Queen of Wands. This is what you are gaining clarity on, what you're harvesting, what is coming through. You have the King of Wands. This is what's going to get you there or help you along with grabbing all those things. And advice from Spirit is the Ten of Cups. Wow. So again, we have some fiery. So there's a lot of fire energy. We have Leo. Queens and Kings of Wands are all about passion, drive. They're very fiery. So there could very well be a connection to some fire, meaning some action, some drive, some things that you're getting started. There could, if there is a love relationship coming through, we have a partnership here that could be very fiery. Oh my, and on the bottom of the deck, you have Strength. There's a lot of lions. We got a lion. So some real big messages coming through is when you're thinking about, again, your pride internally, what's your pride? And then your pride is your family, your community. Think about connecting with that, building that confidence, super confidence. So that would be your thing. If you need your word for this cycle, confidence. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So strength is on the bottom of the deck. This is what's underneath it all. And earth signs, you have been doing a lot of work, a lot of internal work, meaning working on my confidence, working on my drive, working on how I feel about myself. In fact, this is a very soft strength. This could very well be you have really developed a relationship with yourself, with your own self-talk, with your own confidence, and you've tamed that critic. You've tamed that part of you, that small part, that voice in the back of your head that could be coaching you as don't, it's not safe, or that's scary, or you can't do that. So you have really gained a very deep strength with yourself, really working. There's some shadow aspects, some shadow work that I'm getting off of this too. But from this, underneath it all, you have developed a immense strength. And in fact, anything is possible. And confidence is your key. So continue to build that confidence. Continue to do the things that are making you feel successful. Look at your successes. Look at all the things that you've accomplished, because that's going to help you along the way. All right. The Lovers is the energy you are embodying as you walk into this full moon cycle. There is a big word popping up, and it's authenticity. Earth signs, you have done some real big work. You have tapped into your inner world, your morals, your values, what drives you, and really have made some big decisions. You may have let go of some loves along the way. That could be people, places, things. It could be lots of different things. But you've done it because you're ready. You are stepping into and on this path. One, very well aligned, could be very well aligned with you and your higher self. Okay. You could have come through and found a new relationship. Okay, maybe you have met somebody that is going to help you along this path. It could very well be romantic. It could be friendship. Maybe you're building something new, a new business, a new job. Maybe you've moved into a new space, and you are a new promotion or a new opportunity in your career, and this is somebody you're aligned with. Could very well be a friend. But this also has this person also has the same values. There's alignment. There is, and this could very well be a choice. There could be at this time, a junction where you're like, I have to let go of some things, because there's things I've outgrown, and I'm ready for new. I'm ready for something different. So as you are walking into this new moon cycle, again, prioritize joy. If there are some heavy emotions that you are needing to work through, there could be some, again, things where you're like, I have to do this on my own. Work through those. But as you are doing that, really hone into your own confidence, really hone into your own stability. I I mean, you are earth signs. You're stable, you're grounded. And connect with spirit, whatever that may be for you. Connect with, do things that you're able to connect with. Whether that's reading, praying, meditating, maybe going to church or a center where you can become aligned with like-minded individuals for this new path. Now, what is culminating? Man, you earth signs have gained this confidence, this strength, this like, I know my talents, I know my uniqueness, I'm going after what makes me happy. There's a big shedding of people pleasing that is coming off of this card, because you've attained this this position of authority, of like confidence and attraction. And in fact, you have very well could have attracted, meaning you've manifested throughout this cycle. There was a seed that you planted and you worked on it. You worked through all of the wands. You've worked your magic. You've taken your steps. You've shed old skins. You have gone through the fire. But through all of that, you have learned so much. And now you are in this space where you're like, I have attracted, now I'm taking and going forward. Now, she is also one that is a big manifester. When we take a look at this black cat, there's a story that goes along with it being superstitious, but she, one, doesn't care about the people or what they say about that, but it's all about, you know, I'm going to manifest, I'm going to follow, I'm going to do what's right for me, follow my path, my sunshine. She is the entrepreneurial divine feminine within our tarot, and you could very well have started your own business, started your own creative endeavor, okay? And again, the themes of this full moon is all about that confidence, creativity, and self-expression. So you are really expressing yourself in a divine, just authoritative way. Now, what's going to help you as you move through this full moon is the King of Wands. Now, this very well could be you. If it's, let's say you you were attracting somebody, you've attracted your divine counterpart. This is also it could very well be a business partner. So if you have manifested through this cycle a business, your own business, you could have manifested, and your business partner, find them if that's what you need. Again, this is what's going to really help with that. If you're in a relationship and there has been some dull feelings, we all get there. Marriages and relationships are a lot of work. This is a big sign saying that there is going to be some passion and there's going to be some drive. You could very well, with your partner, be starting something that's going to both ignite passion and drive in you, both. So a joy, a shared goal to focus on. But if this has nothing to do with attracting a person or a relationship, this very well could be you. You have both masculine and feminine here. So our feminine is all about reception. It's all about receiving the internal world. Okay, so really working on my energy. So what I'm reflecting out there. And then the king is action. It's the masculine. It's the drive. It's going that. And you right now, earth signs, are in the position that you have both the feminine and masculine. You have the confidence. Now, I just got a message that was saying that some of you are really second guessing yourself. This is your sign. This is your sign. The universe has come in saying, I mean, look at all this confidence. Look at all of this strength. Look at all of this alignment. You have done the work. Okay? It's now time for you to believe in yourself. If you need to do some mirror work, do some mirror work. Stand in front of a mirror. Start your affirmations. Grab sticky notes. Write 3 of them. At first, when you start repeating them, if they feel weird, it's okay. That's because you're starting a new habit. You're starting something new. And that is what is being advised right now. Start something new. Start some habits. Every morning when you're brushing your teeth, look at those affirmations. Recite them 3 times. Maybe every night when you are getting ready to go to bed, script out what your next day is going to look like. Put in those steps. Put in what you're going to be doing. Put in what you're manifesting. Okay? So this moon is really encouraging you to really lead with your heart. Your brave heart. Okay? Remember, Leo is the brave-hearted lion. Advice from Spirit. Stand in your emotional satisfaction. Really tap into your relationships. Whether that's with your children, with your significant other, with your community, with work and home, your environment. Okay, so really tap into the gratitude. That's because there's dreams that you've pulled in. There's things that you have brought down here to this level. And if you haven't yet, that is the advice. The universe is saying, again, it's time to believe in you. It's time for you to go through and prioritize you. Prioritize the emotional satisfaction. This is also a 10. So this is the end, meaning there has been a long emotional journey. You have felt all the feels. And if you haven't feel all the feels, do it in a space that is nourishing, okay? A space that you have worked on. If you're home, if you have a space in your home that is your space, go do that. If nature is your space, earth signs, go sit in nature. But the universe right now is really advising for you, just tap into your own gratitude for yourself, for what you've built, and what you are continuing to build. Okay, brand new, just confident energy on your way. All right, earth signs, that's what I have for you today. I am so excited for you. There are lots of things that you have really worked on, and lead with that heart. Please like, subscribe for more intuitive wisdom. And until we meet again, with much love and appreciation, be well. Bye.